Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. 対象の沈黙を書く Duel 1 Let's rock. Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. 対象の沈黙を書く Duel 1 Let's rock. Slide head dog. しばらく Duel 2 Let's rock しまったMankind Duel 1 Let's rock 2 Let's rock Mega Pistol Mega Pistol Mega Pistol Mega Pistol Mega Pistol Mega Slap Duel 3 Let's rock Slap 対象の沈黙を確認
次の任務を与える。
Sorry. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Run the Mix Weekly. Starting out with Guilty Gear Strive. I am Smokey Bear, joined by...
And I am Solar. And before we start, I want to promote our monthly that's coming up in 2 weekends. Run the Mix Monthly 3. It's got a lot of games. Let's see. Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Tekken, DBZF, Melty Blood, Grand Blue, and Blaze Blue.
Yeah,
That's a
come play
lot.
Grand Blue, come play Melty, come play Strive, we'll have everything here. And we
Yeah.
got the big room for it. Like, we can almost make this a regional at this point.
We're going to be starting our Guilty Gear tournament here in a second. Our first match is going to be Plus Ultra versus Wesley.
I know Plus Ultra's got Testament, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. What was that? Okay. Gotta switch the names here.
The swap feature goes.
There we go. Alright, so we have Wesley on player 1 and Plus Ultra on player 2.
Testament versus Gia? Oh, no.
And Eno.
I don't know how well Testament can keep out.
You know, I feel like it'd be not too difficult to keep Eno with Testament, just with how long their projectiles stay out on the screen. But here we go, round 1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Starting off with the curse, just going straight for the pressure. Great diagonal fireball there, catching the air dash. I like the pressure that Plus Ultra's putting in, making it really difficult for Wesley to get in. Now he's got to deal with the Arbiter Sign mix. Or the 5D, that works too. Almost a perfect. Alright, time for Wesley to start their pressure, but gets bursted. He's got to get back in. I'm liking Plus Ultra's use of teleports. He's using it where Wesley can't really contest it very much.
Fireball though. Testament's fireballs might be strong, but they don't have a ton of projectiles. So.
Yeah, he's a very offensive Testament. I kind of like it instead of just zoning.
Also might be getting a little too much space here. I like to jump up on the test, but look out.
Almost messed up the combo, but he's still going to get some block screen pressure from this. And gets him with the overhead. Alright, round 1, 2, Plus Ultra.
Even the super whips, this is such a good setup for you that having seen afterwards, you're still in a good spot. Wesley can kind of able to contest this H fireball.
Difficult to escape if you don't make long range attacks. Goes for the reversal. Just needs one more mix here. Tries to get the HCL. Gonna be hard for Plus Ultra to get this back, but it's still possible. Gets him with a chip, it looks like.
HCL finally working out for Wesley. Wesley's gotta be feeling good here. He's birthday.
Plus Ultra does have burst. It's still making it combo for sure. Seems like Plus Ultra's been a little bit more passive now.
Celeste's been contesting these fireballs more, HCLing out of teleport pressure. So really have to slow it down.
Just needs one more hit. It's cool. Looks like the Armory sign still follows Eno, even with Clear Wish.
Ooh, the HCL working out. What's the taking game 2?
That's 1-1.
Keeping it close, set up to go.
Wesley trying to hit a button here, even though HCL is the minus, or not HCL, H-stroke.
Stare down.
Great fireball here. Really liking his use of the diagonal fireball, stopping a lot of Wesley's pressure run-ups.
Really puts Testament in a spot. It's hard for him to test and wasn't making that work.
Great teleport to get out of the air dash.
Wesley ready for the contest there.
Not the place you want to be against Testament. Oh, Gold Burst.
Plus Ultra getting a little greedy here.
Either player really just needs one hit here. Oh, almost gets him with the OTG, but hits him with the JP. Alright, down to last round. Looks like Wesley may get burst. Probably not for Plus Ultra though. It seems like Wesley's really changed his pressure into using HCL when Testament is at full range.
Wesley's really been doing a really good job with his movement and count, but Wesley's been ready for the answers. He's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really stopping a lot of Testament so much pressure.
60 there. Wesley, or Plus Ultra is game 2.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And just one more game for Plus Ultra now.
Wesley's really ready for his H fireball. Plus Ultra's been doing good work with him. Finding duel.
You know, I feel like there was a time where no Eno used HCL, but now I see them using it all the time. It's probably going to be it. Hopefully this picks it up. Oh, it drops, but he still gets it. Wesley, though, still in a good position, has burst. Plus, also really using those teleports to get in on Wesley.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm taking over for Smokey because he needs to play a game. I am Dr. Phil. What do we got going on in this sub?
Well, it's currently 1-2 for Wesley Plus Ultra. Plus Ultra is just about on game-winning round here.
Oh yeah, I see that. Match point here. Yeah, I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I'm just doing this until I get to play my next match.
Yes, we don't usually have dedicated commentators, just people dropping in when they have free games.
Yeah, my next match is against this weird Axel and Testament co-main who,
I don't know who you could be talking about.
yeah. Well, Plus Ultra takes that one 3-1 over that Wesley.
It's,
3-1 Plus Ultra.
I think Pete's getting it.
Okay. And we're gonna have.
Looks like you had a pretty good first game.
Yeah, I played another Kai. Kai Ditto. We just snunned over at each other and let the dice decide.
You know, we might actually be playing next pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what Pete was trying to decide, whether to send me in to take Smokey Bear out or what. Because we just had, I think we're going to wait until Smokey comes back so that somebody will be always on comms entertaining you guys. Just going to take a minute break here, figure out.
Who's next on stream?
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's us. Okay.
All right.
Just throw it over to game. Can you put it over on the gameplay channel?
Yep. All right, we're going to have Solar and Dr. Phil coming up. Make sure everyone in chat root for Dr. Phil and pop off every time he gets a single hit. It'll happen like 6 times total.
So low. Kai Peace. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Score 1-0, right? 2-0?
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to update the score.
Slap. Axel wins.
Muted. Okay, there we go. Hello.
That's unmuted.
So let's all forget about that game that just happened. We don't need to remember that. Just a little hiccup and forget about it.
At least you didn't get perfect like me.
Axel low.
I basically got perfect. It wasn't very close. Let's see. Do I know? This is Overhaul 89 and some rando. I believe.
Good, double fit.
We're gonna see Nagoriyuki. No, we're not gonna see. We're gonna see. I thought he played Nago. We're gonna see Zato and yeah, it is Nago. I'm right. I'm
Funny.
right. I know what I'm
Rivers
talking
of Blood
about.
Vampire Man.
Switched. Swap. Sorry, we weren't showing our beautiful players. We'll get a nice shot of them for about 2 seconds before we get into the match. This is a battle of some nice top tiers on screen. Has some good characters.
Isn't that the output?
What?
Isn't this the output?
What is this? Not sure what just happened. Someone's controls are probably wrong.
Zato 1.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah. I'm
B,
stupid.
can you put the mic a bit closer to your mouth? When you
Yeah.
talk, you want it to be in this yellow region.
Okay.
These are very not good mics. Alright, back into the real set. Second time's the charm. We have Zato, there's Summerando on the Zato and Overhaul 89 on the Nagoriyuki. These are two very good characters. But one of them has almost one of the lowest health in the game, and the other has the most health in the game. This is going to be definitely a battle of endurance for some rando. Going to have to pull a lot of Zato tricks out of his bucket to win this. And Overhaul 89 already has almost full blood gauge. Really was having to spend it a lot just to get in on this this Zato.
It's really the battle of the meters here. Just
Yep.
extra
Oh,
meters
the
for
command
both
grab
sides.
from some rando, taking out a good chunk of health.
14
Overhaul's
yeah.
got a big lead here, but he can't really use any of his specials without popping. Not a great place. Oh, gets the burst baited, and that's going to be it. It's round 1 for some rando.
Slash on a
That was
burst.
impressive.
Yep.
Big carrying Overhaul into the corner right at round start is some rando. Baits the grab and dodges it, but doesn't get a punish off of it, unfortunately. Overhaul seems to be struggling a lot dealing with Eddie here, and I don't blame him. I do too. Whenever Eddie's out, I just run away. I just hold down back, and I try to be as far away as him as possible. Game 1, that was the first round was really close, back and forth. That one wasn't.
Yeah.
Some rando just found an inch and just took it all the way. But overall, got a drink of water, shaking it off. He's ready for game 2. Let's see how things start differently. A big Fukio whiff means Overhaul's already at half blood gauge as soon as the round starts, and a big life deficit. Gonna have some uphill work to do, but you know, he thrives with that.
See if the Buki gets to see
Super
it.
not quite gonna kill, but he refreshes that Eddie meter, gets the pressure in the corner. That's gonna kill. This doesn't look very fun for Nagoriyuki. I don't know why. Something about this just seems
I
like
can't imagine why, yeah.
very, very not fun. Feels like just everything hits him, and he just does not have the frame data to combat this. We haven't seen any reversal supers come out, which maybe would be Overhaul's best answer, but like if that whiffs, then kind of just kiss the round goodbye. And that blood gauge, man, keeps going up almost as soon as the game starts.
Yeah, it's
That
going
blood-
up, but we haven't seen it pop yet.
Yeah, which is good, but it being up is very bad because it just means Overhaul is locked out of a lot of the stuff he does. And the grab from some rando gonna take game 2.
Oh,
The
wow.
mix-ups. You see Overhaul in the corner just cannot block everything. Whenever he blocks high, rando scouts it out, blocks low. Whenever he's blocking low, rando scouts it out with that dust or the grab, and just
Yeah, and we just Overhaul just needs to break the momentum here too. He's down 2 rounds. He's just gotta dust it off and hit him with the next one. Once again, we're seeing
and being
blood meter
down
rise up
2-0
here.
is nothing. You know, we can come back from that.
Yeah, game's not over till it's over. Blood meter is about half full at half health here. We go.
Yep.
Let's see.
Overall, big deficit here. Some rando just controlling the stage with that Eddie. You see one hit, even from the entire stage.
Funny
away, is
Shadow Froggy just
yeah, that shadow is
throwing in the work.
just really oppressive, man. He was like the entire stage away and hit him with just like a random move. And
Yeah, it's like Axel in your game. Just
I didn't play on stream.
Full
I don't know
screen.
what you're talking about. But even off of like just the amount of damage Zato does off of just any interaction is insane. This is the time when you got to take advantage of it, though. When Zato loses Eddie, see right there, Overhaul kicked Eddie almost as soon as he came out. But you know, some random doing a good job, just not getting scared, sitting down, staying defensive, able to not take any damage. Overhaul gets his burst block, gets command grabbed. Some rando's in a really good spot to take this. And look at that blood gauge. Again, just as we've seen the whole set, just really bad spot for Overhaul.
not
on all
getting it
levels.
off.
Eddie's gone though, but Overhaul just, you know, Nagoriyuki's just too slow to really take advantage of it. Just can't catch up to him. And that
Yeah, that's
trade
game.
looks weird, but it's gonna be enough. Summerando takes it 3-0 over Overhaul. That was match complete. I put it. That was some rando and overhaul 89, right? That was some rando and overhaul 89, right? Yep. I put it in. Who are we putting up next? All right, Solar and plus Ultra. Yep. I'll set this round up and then. So coming up next, we're gonna have Solar and plus Ultra for winners quarters. That was also winners quarters, by the way.
Working.
You don't have to do this, by the way. I can do this by myself.
Pete told me to prove both of you guys.
Yep. All right, I am going to hop off to go play my set off stream, and come in. We're gonna have an Axel main to commentate this Axel because we can't get enough of that British fucker.
Everyone knows you can't get enough Axel. Everyone knows this British boy. All right, we got Solar and plus Ultra Testament versus Axel. And as an Axel player myself, I can say this is one of the freebies, and it is very, very hard for Testament to contest this matchup. So let's see how plus Ultra's going to do it. When I played him in the past, he makes really good use of Arbiter Sign, and really likes to use that H Fireball and teleport around. But Axel really has good answers for all of these. Solar moving quick. It's really hard for Testament to control the pace of this matchup because Axel really just gets to move around machines.
Do you feel like there's certain points where Testament controls each other?
I don't want to make it sound bad, but not really. Because Tesla's fireballs don't have a ton of health. She can, or they can, really use Crow to contest Axel's jump range, which can mess up me a lot. But Solar plays a lot more stationary as an Axel player, so it's kind of harder to get. Yeah, like a jump back S range, like a neutral Crow with no succubus is really good.
Yeah, that's what makes Axel so annoying. It's like you can send 9 and just wish you could. What's up, Taco? Yeah, Solar is good.
What's up, Taco Guy? Better come back with that, the Jacko. I might have voted Testament for the green, but I want to see it. Solar taking a quick game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, see, it's really hard for Testament to fight this matchup. Which is like, Axel can hit him out of the bottom.
Yeah. I was just saying, talk about with you. Testament is aren't their face a very or just simple neutral oriented character, but in order to get a lot of so I feel like that actually is like a small nerf for Testament that they can't take a false mode to steal the fireball, but then the actual fireball gets the wall, but you can't do like a 6 damage or something.
The drop on the bottom, but it's good in the edge.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Still taking the lead after. Soldier moving in now, he's got the corner now. Good position to be. Tough to teleport there. Soldier taking the corner here. Full screen to work with. What, you don't want to play these the whole time, Taco Guy? It's the fun. Into the quick command grab reset. That, it's still so clear.
Duel 1.
Saltra's really getting work in there, getting the corner a couple times. It's just
Yeah, this is like, if we can make a magic reference inside this game and stop. This is like a who's beatdown. They're both characters who kind of want to do the same game plan, like this law of the cast. Here, one of them has to become the rushdown, and I think it has to be Testament. And also, I think it works in their favor too. They have the staying state to kind of force them to block it and have lots of different options.
Yeah, if you're looking at who's the beatdown, it has to be Testament here. It's really, they do have the tools for staying and Arbiter, especially after we're safe now, but it's just Axel makes it so difficult, especially for a character that's not built for running in. Tip range in that bomber combo. It's kind of Axel's highest damage in this range.
Solar so hard now, like you can't reach the skies without checking.
Main grab, he's ready for it. Here throw.
Plus frames, 6 speed. Whenever I get hit by 6 speed, I definitely feel like I'm not playing the game. But as far as slash and 2H, Solar gets the win.
Solar make move there, but I want to give huge props to Plus Ultra for taking the corner there and for the quick tech on the fake safe jump setup. That always gets that's such free damage on people. If you can react to that, mad respect.
I can see it. This is solid spacing character doesn't have that little. You can't play the game if I don't fuck up that Jack Amelia had. Well, though, that's a different problem. That's like, you know, maybe you're just a bad person. No, I'm kidding. I've had to block Taco Guy's Amelia. It's not fun.
Hey, I let everyone.
Yeah. What about? Hey, I respect that.
Hey, I let people make decisions. They're just 90% my favorite. Yeah, Boogie Buck.
Oh. So as you can now see on the player cam, we have some rando back after totally washing me. In player 2 side, Shogun, the grappler player. Well, not the grappler player. In modern games, they become the grappler player.
I know every point to contest Happy Chaos because I've had to fight it for months.
Taco, I feel like if you want to play that type of character of like, you don't get to play the game, but you still want to have those good like spacing tools and neutral tools, play Baiken. Just, you know. If I get knocked down by a Baiken, I definitely feel like I just lost the game. I'm like, oh, here comes Tatami. Oh, they have meter. Here come no. That's fair.
I'm just saying, Axel's supposed to have the best jump S in the game.
Baiken's too strong. Why play the game? Just go back to playing. If you want to play a good Melia, play Plus R Melia. You're like a superhero in that game. You're like Blitz.
I was watching some Plus R Axel. Man, turning Axel Bomber into like a dive kick combo ender, that shit looks hilarious.
The force break version.
Yeah, the angle down.
It's also a DP motion if you want to have that back. Let's go ahead.
I got the names here.
He's gonna swap it.
Alright, so I know we're starting to do a lot of work with the Sato Dragon. It's a really uphill matchup for Duncan. He really gets a lot of time. I have a great backdash, but his defense options aren't the strongest here. Remember the combo first he's
Summer Zabare is like really good. I don't know if it's really good or we're just like real bad at like calling it out. Like they got hit by Mega Fist there, and still pressed afterwards and hit Shogun. I think it was going for it. That's what I notice a lot with Shogun's play is like they just like the command grab. They'll even like give up a hit and just use this like a set, which can sometimes like it's like medium risk, high reward. Like they'll hit the command grab and just like explode you, but sometimes someone will just mash out and pressure.
The way I think of Shogun's play is he's gonna test you. He's
that old school type of like,
I bet you won't handle it this time.
Yeah.
And That's what makes them always scary.
Oh, yes. And that's half, Zato's like, no, drops the combo. Gets the knockdown.
Might be better because you keep the corner here.
I think there was a PRC that was showing off to just like zoom around the screen. Someone not trying to go over here too hard.
Random taking game 1 over Shogun. Shogun's keeping it close, but doesn't really keeps the corner on. Stumping here, it's really hard for him to contest. Doesn't really have a great. His 5P and 2P really aren't that great at buttons to contest this matchup. It's kind of hard for him to kill any, especially after Pierce here.
Calls up first.
I think it's almost every Zato player. It's just so difficult to burst. It is so many tools to fight burst from IRC. Might be the best tools against him. Sitting on people against plus frames here. Ooh, just kills.
Wow, it hit. High up to perfect for some random.
Switch up underneath.
Gets the wall hop off, but still down. Speaking of characters that want to really play.
So he had a good position for himself to find himself back. Full Eddie here to work with. Some trying to take game 2.
Yeah, we need to get better at fighting this character. we can't let someone else take over. Big hard-headed session coming a couple of hits, but somewhere already lost the hell. Oh, kills Eddie. Nice.
Oh, dirty.
Yeah.
That's until I respect the PRC back. He's got full Eddie right here.
And the burst call out. Shogun's not dead. They actually got some meter to play with here. Out the Ultra. I 1000% agree with that. Some enemies in their movement. It's the air throw. Well played. Now at match point, trying to move into winners finals? Or no, winners semis. Okay, yes, but also Gigantor is like way better than Gold Lewis Drone, and that's saying a lot. You can do like Gold Lewis is just like I win neutral. Potemkin is like I win neutral, and also if I can hit into this, like neutral.
Block and drone too. That move is. Pick up one. Oh, that's it. That puts some right out into winners.
Oh, no, okay, so yeah, this is actually going to winners finals now.
Got the actual mirror on the other
well,
side.
good. One of you will lose. Do I have to play some? No, I gotta play one of these two. Okay.
Yeah, we're
At least I think Gigantor is that much better than Drone. So. Okay.
That fast red RC, the fast red RC pop buster, that was nasty. I know you were trying to do it to me last week, but yeah.
So we'll see what the bracket's looking like. Let's see. So we've got we've got some random moving on to winners finals. Smokey and Solar are gonna play. Losers, we got mixed different people. Actually, I had a couple of like new people show tonight, like 4 or 5. It's pretty nice. Plus also people that came up for the first time last week as well. So, alright. Smokey is heading out.
what's up, Dr. Phils? So,
Hello.
Oh, you're out. I was gonna say I think we play next, but it looks like I.
Nope, you're playing Wesley because I threw.
Hey, don't say that. If you show up to the bracket period, you've already done better than a lot of people.
Okay.
So, alright.
So we are going to have Solar and Smokey Bear on stream next. Yeah, I am Dr. Phil. I'm back here on.
I mentioned to leave as well, Dr. Phil.
All right, see you later, Overhaul. Great talking with you for 2 seconds.
Thanks for playing today.
Yeah. So if you want to go get your popcorn, go to the take your bathroom break, maybe go. Now is the time to do that because we are going to have Axel Low and Axel Low on screen right now. Solar, big name here. We know him well, and Smokey Bear, we also know him well. Yeah, these are two big names here, two Axels that always kick ass here, and now we're gonna have them kick each other's ass. Solar, favorite going in here, but Smokey, Smokey's been making waves lately. He definitely someone you can't sleep on, and I'm hoping that we can see him prove that here. And oh yeah, this is an Axel Ditto, baby. Look at that, 2S. Oh my god, those sights are so fucking big. This man is crazy. Very even so far, though. Seems that every time one person gets a hit, the other answers right back. No one's really committing to any what's that? That charge back 4 or 6 slash. I don't know what that move's called, but usually that's a staple of Axel's plan. We're not even seeing that. It's just all normals here. They're just scrapping. Good blocking by Solar in the corner there to not get damaged. Obviously, Solar, an expert in Axel's offense, knows exactly what Smokey wants, I reckon. Oh, dodges the time stop. Nope. Gets another one. All right, there we go. That was a round, huh? Solar takes round 1, but Smokey, very close there. Smokey's definitely not out of this. Two just poking at each other from far, just looking for that first hit that can lead to something. Big counter hit from Solar. Is that going to be the round? It is the double Axel Bomber. Game 1 goes to Solar, but we'll see what kind of adjustments Smokey makes here. Alright, Solar with the first damage and now gets stage advantage, and Smokey claws his way out of the corner and evens it right back up. Two just trading their stray hits here and there. If anyone here wants to learn how to play Axel, just watch this game. Both of them are doing a really good job at not interacting, which I'm saying that making fun of them, but it is what Axel does, and he does do it really well, and Solar and Smokey are both very good at it. I just don't like playing against Axel because I think he beats my character, and I don't know what to do about it. Although I do respect anyone who plays Axel, I respect the fuck out of you because he takes a lot of patience and a lot of knowledge of the game and your opponent. And you can tell because Solar just completely dicked me over earlier if you were watching the stream then. But he dicks over everyone here. He's a very good player. But Smokey, though, He's got the last 3 or 4 hits. Solar hits him in a corner. Next hit, and that's going to be it. For game 2 goes to Solar.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
His moves look so, like, just lackadaisical. Like, he just, like, puts his hand out and just tosses the chain your way, and I mean, it feels like it, too. Axel does, like, no damage, which is the one saving grace against him, is at least you get to lose neutral, like, 17 times and still be alive. Smokey getting the pressure, but Solar, really good defense up until there, catches him with the low. Caught him pressing there, too. Solar's backed in a corner, doesn't really, how's he gonna find his way out? Alright, 5H, starts working his way out. Smokey is really, really content to keep him there. Oh, the anti-air, is this gonna be it? Oh, man, Smokey was really, really playing it well that game, but a big combo comes out from Solar. Nice conversion off of that, I don't know what move that started that with, but all of Axel's moves look the same, so sorry for the not advanced commentary you're listening to. Oh, big pressure coming out from Solar, and he finds the grab after the jump in. He's got Smokey backed in a corner with a life lead. Oh, whips grab from Smokey and baits the burst. That's gonna be it. Well done to Solar. That was a bit of an exciting ending there. So Solar takes it 3-0 over Smokey Bear. But that's not going to be the last we see of Smokey. Smokey is going into losers, and he is going to play a match that's not going to be ready just quite yet. Solar is going to go play some rando in winners finals, which I believe we will be coming up figuring. We are having winners finals right now. Solar and some rando are going to it's already started. All right. Welcome. Who are you?
Hey, Dr. Phil. It's me, Smokey Bear, back on the mic. You know, sometimes it's nice to take a break from Stride. Just play some made-up matchup that is the Axel here.
Yeah, that was a very corny matchup. Both of those characters kind of cheat. But very entertaining seeing you. How do you feel?
It's closer than it has been. I've been washed in the mirror.
That was very close. I think
times, yeah.
a couple of interactions different, and you have a good chance of taking some of those games.
Keep all chat inside.
We'll get the professional view. Look at our players real fast.
Taco Guy, you didn't like the 2H clash? Come on. It's the key to the mirror match. 2H clashes, but you can hit it with snail. So you sit there and clash until someone tries to snail.
Is that the one along the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the one that you started mashing as soon as the set started? Yeah, I talked about it.
As soon as you see clash, it's just
yeah, then you both got counter hit. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. All right, well, we're going to watch that amazing Axel gameplay continue into a match against some rando coming off a big winners run in the other side of bracket.
This is a really tough matchup for Silo. You can use flight to sit in a height that really only Axel 6K can hit you. But for working this out here, it's really, really hard for Silo to play neutral here. Your damage and your risk reward is still better than Axel's, but it's really, really hard to contest. You really can't summon any for free.
Does he get hit here? He does, right? Yeah. I guess it trades.
That super's also plus. So,
yep.
After he throws it out, it's still his turn.
But it's okay because he's not invincible, right?
Yeah,
it's balanced. Yeah.
You can BRC past it. Punish him for it.
That's funny. I didn't know that. Zato just does so much at all times. And then the answer is always just like, oh, it's balanced because he has bad defense, bro. Just learn the counter play, bro.
He doesn't have a good mash button, except he has some of the best 5-2s in the game. But Zato is very good. He just doesn't have good matchups against the other top 2s.
That makes sense.
Like Happy Chaos and Ram kind of clown.
Yeah. Ram just kind of, I feel like Ram just kind of hits him once, and then you just slowly watch that health bar.
You just throw one sword out, kills Eddie.
Yep.
He's one of the few characters who can wall slump the other top tiers.
Oh my god, good blocking here from Solar. Able to play patient, wait out the entire Eddie cycle. When is it his turn? Jesus.
Some rando really not making use of the sword super. It's something I've noticed about his play. I'm just wondering if it's coming. Yep, the quick PRC off the JD to send him full screen. He's in a tough position here, though.
Oh, misses the gold burst. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but oh, the command grab caught Solar sleeping. He's just kind of staying in that corner, content to just keep holding the block.
Solar's super patient with the burst.
Yep. Oh, next hit's probably going to be it for some rando. He can't afford to keep taking those, and catches him out of the air with the jump punch.
Yeah, that's JP. Solar moving in to contest that flight range and makes it really hard for Axel to fight right in that spot.
I'm not going to get any of his moves right on the first time because they all look the same to me.
I know a little bit about Axel.
A little bit,
I've been around the block.
Yeah, I know. I've played against Axel. Both you and Solar, and I have taken a total of like 1 game in bracket. I have to play against Solar on stream today. Because Pete hates me. But we love Pete here. Everyone shout outs to Pete. Thank you for putting on this great event every week. And putting on a monthly every month. Run the monthly. Run the monthly 3, September 17th. 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. all day. We're running tons of games, and it is amazing. Look it up on StartGG. Run the monthly 3. Anyway, Solar's winning again. I didn't really watch that game. What happened, Smokey?
It's just how the Axel Zato matchup goes. If you control the neutral, Zato can't do anything.
That was a really good kick there to kill Eddie really early. Doesn't get him out of the corner or stop his pressure, but you can tell that he knows exactly when his opportunities are to.
I really like Solar's burst system here. Eddie really has the tools to contest you for burst baits, and really making sure he's not giving up his resources for free.
The big dust able to take some randos first round.
We're all even on resources here too.
Looking pretty good.
JD's a quick call out on the Rainwalker. Solar has not been using it for the round start.
The dash blocking coming in from some rando. Almost finds his way in, and just as he gets close, he gets hit once and is back out at start over range. Oh, he gets command grabbed. And is he going to get time stopped? He is. Is this it?
Nailing on this means you probably win. Oh, the 5B, the minimum damage of the wall
Axel doesn't do damage, guys. He doesn't really.
He doesn't do damage. That was like 15% health, and he almost lived.
I'm kidding. He doesn't do damage, and I didn't think that was going to kill. Solar just, I don't know, knows the perfect amount of damage to do to kill. To kill specifically Zato at 15%, I guess.
Yeah. To be fair, Zato is
does have low health.
Not have zero guts.
Is it actually 0? That's insane. I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense. Oh my god. There is so much happening on screen.
As some might say, you know how much a Zato player wants to win, but many times they press 5B. Some rando wants to win this round.
He's hungry for it. I was going to say, like, 5D is one of my favorite Zato moves, because it seems like they almost always start off not using it, and then, like, you block one string, and then it's every single time they use it.
If you can cycle an overhead in this game, it's so strong. Like,
yeah, it's fucking unpunishable, because as soon as he uses it, Eddie just comes in and does random shit. Oh, there's a break in Eddie there. Solar, though it's still not his turn yet. Nope.
Good test on the Eddie there.
Eddie really hasn't had a chance to play so far this round. Every time he comes out, Solar's able to sniff it out, kick it. Oh, blocks the burst. That was a bit greedy from Solar. I Don't usually see gold burst from him, do we?
Really not what some random.
Has Solar been out of the corner at all, like the past 2 games?
No, that's the match.
I guess you just hold down back, and just hope for the best. Blocks the yellow Roman cancel, and that's a game for some rando. We got a set, boys.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, catches the backdash. He's trying to find his way back home in the corner. Catches the backdash there.
Quick answer on going underground. Solar, you know, the longer Zato stays underground, the longer it takes to recover from that, so it's your respawn.
Good blocking from some rando, but oh, misses the burst.
Axel's a really hard character to burst, and yeah, that is not.
I have found that out, yes. Every time I burst, it seems like it doesn't matter whether I'm getting attacked or not. It always gets blocked, which is probably just because I only play against you and Solar, who are very good. But.
See, that's the thing. Is that we're talking about this. We explain the counterplay, but I've also fought the counterplay a lot. So.
Yeah. We need less people to play Kai, so nobody knows how to play against my character, even though he is the most basic, like shit ever. Misses the command grab, just mistimed it a bit. He's still in hit stun.
That's how the input reader reads Axel Pro.
Really?
I don't know that. But the way they changed out TKs are red, that happens with the Axel Bomber.
That was the newest patch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. That sucks. Would Axel Bomber have connected there?
If he got close slash, yeah. But he got close slash.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, interesting super here. I don't know. He might have input it before the burst and then it just came out then. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, is that gonna? That's not enough.
I don't think he'll get series on that. Ooh, he got the
Never mind. He had a meter. That is it. All right. Round 3.
The 2H keeps him safe from everything up there too. Oh man, you got sandwich combo.
This is so terrifying. I hate being in this situation.
Eddie is dead though.
Oh, good. Able to get out just as Eddie goes away, gets his damage in.
So it might be in the corner. Pretty even situation. Ooh, big counter hit the 5D.
Yeah, I don't know about this just hiding in the corner thing, because it makes it very easy to get that wall break. And Zato with meter just makes me scared. I don't know what this. Oh, never mind. He knows a lot better than I do.
Like it's a good idea to contest there. It's just too fast for the command grab.
Yep.
You got it 2-2.
2-2.
The comeback.
Yeah, what a comeback. Going into game 5 situation. Yeah, because I never thought about using your own full screen super when you see Axel do his full screen command grab.
Well, most characters don't have a full screen plus projectile, but actually Kai does have charged stun edge, so you know.
Yeah, that's not that fast. I have Sacred Edge, which probably would win that interaction. And I have Stun Dipper, which if I'm ever in doubt, I just mash Stun Dipper. So. Oh, big charge dust. Are we gonna burst out of this? No. Oh, yes. Wow.
The burst, but he gets there on. So Miranda sitting on burst, Solar on Grand Finals point here.
Some rando can't afford to lose any more rounds. But he's been in this situation the past 2 games. He's fine, actually.
Ooh, I like the jump up test on the JK. Man, Zato 2S.
Finds the dust. He really wants this win. He's mashing that 5D. Ooh, oh, misses the close slash BD. But gets a wall break.
Drops this.
That oppose is so hard to deal with. Well, we haven't really seen it come into play this match.
Oh, this one should grab him.
I think.
Yeah,
a little bit late on that. Hope that doesn't cause some rando the set. Whoa, that's what you mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
that looked janky as fuck.
Zato can memento cancel off his JD.
That was hilarious. Why doesn't he do that more? You're right. I would be mashing that all the time. That's hilarious. Just all of a sudden be like teleport next to them with an aerial active.
Ooh, good ID on that.
Oh, good air to air. Gets a combo in the corner. Doesn't quite get the meaty. And that's a wall break. This is game 5, round 3, everyone. Whoever wins this is moving on to grands. Big grab for the combo. Wow, I didn't know he could do that.
That's a kill.
We see the salty rage quit from Solar. Wow, poor sportsmanship coming out. Some rando takes grand finals with a salty rage.
Going 3-2.
Yeah.
Come back there.
Don't be like Solar, kids. If you see yourself dying to a Zato combo, you just smile and nod.
Good.
Yep. Now, he unplugged his thing because he was getting kicked off of stream anyway and just wanted to expedite the process. Didn't realize it was going to pause it and do that. He's a good sport. Solar's a good sport. Be like Solar, kids.
Moving on into losers.
yeah.
This should be losers semis?
Quarters.
Or losers quarters.
Finals.
Losers quarters.
Losers quarters. We have Shogun 17 and Diva Loca coming up.
Happy Chaos versus Potemkin.
This is going to be fun to watch, I think.
And as I know from many Happy Chaos players, this is a hated matchup.
Our stream says it is Melty Blood. Apparently. I don't know how to change that.
That is stream info. It should be game.
Yeah, we are not playing Melty Blood. Melty Blood sucks. I just said that just so I could get a reaction out of Pete. Nah. I love Melty. Melty Blood is my favorite game ever. And coming up later, we're going to have a Melty Blood on stream. No, we're not going to have Melty Blood on stream. Not this week. Yep. So not this week, but some weeks we have Melty Blood on stream. If you are a fan of Melty Blood, we have a great scene here led by the great Pete. It should say we're playing Guilty Gear Strive now. Updated. Yeah. Okay.
It's a fun game,
Melty Blood it's fun. I do not really play it, and I've played it like 3 times total, and I don't understand what's going on, but it's fun, and I like watching it.
It feels like an old game, which I enjoy a lot as someone who played a lot of older games.
Yes. It's a very anime fighter. You move so fast.
Akio is super fun. I just couldn't find a character that I really like. I played Cheeky.
Well, now Neko Arc's in the game, and Neko Arc is funny, so.
I don't need joke characters. Quick burst.
Neko Arc is the Pickle Rick of fighting game characters.
Oh, no, let's leave that one. All right.
Shogun 17 doesn't play Happy Chaos.
He's taking quickly out of burst though. He's got full meter of it.
Jibkar is a recent proud Neko Arc fan. Oh, do they play Neko Arc now? I haven't been here since Neko Arc came out, so I've not seen them playing, but I don't put it past them. Anyway, time to do my job and commentate this. Deviloka takes round 1, doing a lot of Happy Chaos things. These combos coming off of these hits. This is a wall break. That's a lot of Potemkin health. Jesus.
Happy Chaos does.
Ooh, gets the grab in the corner. Oh my god, the mix-up. That was hilarious. I haven't seen him do that before.
Yeah, but you haven't been butt slammed through by a Shogun before?
I've been butt slammed. I haven't been intentionally missed the butt slam so I can Potemkin Buster. I've gotten Potemkin Busters in a lot of ways, but not that one specifically. One thing I will say, I love playing against Shogun 17. I've only played against him once in bracket, but every single round, he he did Mega Fist at round start, you know? Every single round. I think it was 4 games total. Every single round he did it. Except for the final round when it mattered, and he just pressed nothing and waited for me to DP like an idiot like I had done the previous 6 rounds, and then just teabagged and pot busted me. I have so much respect for that. That was Diva Loco winning round 1, game 1, right?
Yep. He's got game 1 sitting here. Yeah. Shogun, he's going to check your knowledge, he'll check your defense, and he will pop most of these. He's here to have a good time.
Haven't seen it much, haven't seen it enough yet. He took a round, but definitely a rough time for Shogun 17 in this matchup. He gets grabbed. The grappler getting grabbed, oh no. Oh my, the dust into a wall break. Diva Loca's not giving up any opportunities. Every single hit he's getting, he's converting into a nice combo and usually a wall break. Oh my god, dodges the fist. Alright, Shogun 17. Oh, he had a Garuda in the corner. That's a perfect situation, but luckily Diva Loca had the burst and is able to take the round because of it. You ever played Happy Chaos much?
Yeah, I've played against a lot of Happy Chaos. Yeah.
Like, do you like playing as Happy Chaos?
Oh, no. The gun is too weird for me. Yeah. I also like he has a good design. I'm not going against it. I just know I don't enjoy playing that design.
It feels like Axel if the gun played the zoning game for you.
I don't. Yeah. HD Axel is a really tough matchup when the HD does everything, like lock on and play super fast. But if they give you time to work, you can test them in so many different ways.
Yeah. He's really. I have never really. I played him when he came out, and then I played him when he won Evo, and I still don't really understand him. But he's cool. I don't mind playing against him. It's just that I never really beat him.
He gets to play so slow and checkmate, which is super cool. But
yeah.
Like
if he gets a wall break, the game just kind of ends because I just can't do anything.
He doesn't have to wall break because he can cycle wall slams.
True. But it's just like once he gets enough meter, the game just kind of ends, and it's just like okay, I'm just gonna get shot, and then he's gonna super to get all of his ammo back, and I just cry. Speaking of wall breaks, Diva Loca takes game 2 with one. Just a gunshot loop in the corner.
Happy Chaos.
Happy Chaos with Milia. That doesn't sound fun. I don't know why you say that, because I feel like Milia just gets shot twice.
Against the fast characters.
I guess,
the gun doesn't lock on fast enough, so like when you're kind of guessing and trying to control the like that, it's really hard for me.
True, actually. That does make sense. I just looked at that and I saw Milia getting shot twice and having no HP left.
Yeah. I mean, Milia just dies every match. So.
I don't play any fast characters, so I kind of forget they exist. Oh my god. This gun pressure is insane. Potemkin, Shogun 17 on his last bit of life compared to Diva Loca, pretty much full. Oh, looping the Garudas. Shogun is known for doing that and getting away with it because Potemkin is terrifying. But now he's on his tournament life here. He's got to take this round and turn it into a big comeback.
Diva Loca with a quick lead here. Got the corner now too.
He's getting schmixed. And just gets him in the corner and decides, no, switch sides. And now he's back in the corner. Oh my god. How is he ready for that?
He's using the 5 feet to check to make sure you can see him pop up.
Yeah, Shogun 17's got a big hill to climb, and it doesn't look like he's going to climb it. Good run from the Potemkin main we all know and love. But Diva Loca moves on. That was 3-0.
Yeah.
All right, and we are just waiting on Moscato and Overhaul 89 to finish their set, and we're going to get our own Smokey Bear playing the winner of that on stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like I'm playing either Bridget or Nago, and I like both of those matchups.
So we're just going to hold on here for a minute, guys, and I'll plug our locals again.
Winner of that plays me.
So, Smokey Bear, how do you feel about playing against Bridget, against Moscato's Bridget?
Bridget is a great matchup for Axel because 5P gets to contest your range a ton.
I've been doing it.
And Nago is also, when they know everything, it's even. But me and Brian have played a lot, and it's been pretty lopsided.
Yeah.
But he's getting there. He's learning.
So you're rooting for Overhaul here.
Because you can beat him.
I would feel comfortable here. I'm not trying to be toxic.
All right.
Here, but,
I am also rooting for Overhaul. Actually, no, I'm rooting for Moscato because I played friendlies with him earlier, and I feel like I owe it to him.
a lot of Bridget's movement things, Axel just has a button that contests the range he wants to float at.
Well, I think, doesn't Axel have a button to contest pretty much everything in the game? It's just the matter of pressing the right button at the right time.
Yeah, there's certain characters that can play at ranges. It's really hard for you. Like Zato Flight, I don't know if you saw how some rando was using against Solar, but there's a lot of certain heights that Axel, like, that's outside of 5P and 6K range that makes it really hard for him to contest. But the way Bridget moves and has to use like the rolling movement and things, you can line up the 5P, and if you're like, time it right, you can IB the dive kick into a full punish on that because it's a 5-frame move that you can 2K it. So you get a lot of room to fight Bridget. There's a lot of other characters don't have. And since Bridget has as many perk boxes on her moves as Axel does, it just neutral is fine. It's usually whoever acts second wins.
Gotcha. Thank you for explaining me to it that was jump deep purple Roman cancel before it happened, because if I just saw that happen, I would have thought that he just inputted a cheat code or something. it looks so janky.
Yeah, there's some things with the momental canceling in this game that just look so
I like PRCing Fujarark, Kai's Fujarark, because if you just mash an aerial after it, suddenly
it's like an
Fujarark is an overhead. Woo! Thank you, Daisuke.
2-2. Yeah.
All right, you want to commentate this game, even though the
Commentate
viewers
the game
can't see it?
you have no visual of.
Can we commentate a game that's not on stream? I've seen setups like that before that don't have a capture card. We're just showing.
Oh, we're zooming. Oh, Overhaul's got a quick lead here. Still has burst on the quick DP out of Moscato, though. Overhaul using that burst quick. He's still sitting at 50 meter and no blood, though. Really hard for coming back to Bridget to make here. 5D hits, 6H frame trap. Ooh, that's dead.
All right, Overhaul taking a round.
Overhaul on fighting knee point. Oh, the 2H catches the decent round stay. It's a lot of damage, which does not have much health to work with.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, again, coming up here in less than a month, in like almost a week now, we have Run the Monthly 3. It's going to have Guilty Gear Strive. It's going to have Street Fighter 5. It's going to have Tekken. It's going to have Dragon Ball Fighters. It's going to have Melty Blood. It's going to have Grand Blue. It's going to have BlazBlue. We might even have DNF and other games on the side if you want to just come and play friendlies. It's going to be right here at Game Center in Roseville, Minnesota. It is a great event, and I would highly recommend anybody here who just wants to learn how to. If you haven't been to a tournament before, this place is a great place to make it your first. We have really great people here. We got a great TO in Pete. It is a great event. Thank you. Yeah, so Run the Monthly 3 is going to be September 17th. It's going to start at 11 a.m. and we're going to have brackets running on and off all the way until 10 p.m. It's going to be all day. Fighting games all day.
Dr. Phil, are you shilling my event again?
I am shilling your event because it's
people
a sick
come
event.
to the weeklies. Come play Melty Blood at the weeklies. Come play DNF at the weeklies.
Come to the weeklies and come play Guilty Gear Strive because we don't have enough people.
Oh, hey, Taco Guy. Yeah, I felt so bad removing you. I saw you tweeting that you had learned some Akiha. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Akiha because I feel like the only Akiha I get to play these days is Master Chipmunk. Oh, although Hardly is here today. Hardly, Frosty Faustings 2022 Guilty Gear Exard 5th place. Almost beat Kizzy K in Exard.
Oh, wow.
And he is here today with, I assume, his Akiha in Melty Blood. He's a wild Melty Blood player.
Oh, cool.
Alright, Overhaul is sitting
so
down with Smokey
Overhaul took that last set over Moscato, and now we are now going to have Smokey Bear and Overhaul on stream. This is going to be losers quarters. I can do this.
Oh, there's no E in Smokey.
That's just what it defaulted to.
Ah, cool.
I'll make sure to choose the other one from now on.
Sweet.
Yep, these two great friends, great practice, or they practice all together, all the time together. You can see this is gonna be a fun set because I feel like we're gonna see some really funny call-outs. They know each other's habits.
And these are Run the Mix community pillars. Why is there a Potemkin on screen?
Because Shogun played last, and I think he's just
got it.
choosing
Okay.
controls.
I was like, wait, does someone have a pocket pot?
Dude, I would love if they just gentlemen to Potemkin dittos or whatever. That would be hilarious. Yeah, we should see Nago and Axel. Anything else would be a fun surprise.
And no surprise.
There we go. No fun today. No Potemkin randomly coming out and
Oh, you don't
losers
think
quarters.
getting poked full screen for 10 minutes by Axel is fun? That's so much fun.
I have commentated like 4 different Axel games so
I
know.
That
I don't know
said,
how this keeps happening. We
like-
need to
like-
have less Axel players come to this event.
Nah, we only have 2. But having Nago tornado across the screen, just YOLO blood tornado across the screen is always a fun time.
Beyblade. I love watching Nago, especially Overhaul when they get to low health and suddenly it doesn't matter anymore. Blood gauge doesn't matter.
I feel like there's 2 types of Nagos. There is the YOLO blood tornado, and there is the cautious blood tornado. And I feel like Overhaul is definitely a little bit more on the cautious side.
Yep.
And we will see if that holds true again today.
There was another Nago we had here who every time he was on screen, his blood meter was always like just one Beyblade
Well, that's why you
out
want
of
to keep
range.
it, right? Because then your heavy slash gets extra range, gets extra chip damage.
Yeah,
you're
but
a
then
better character when you're living life on the edge.
But you kind of just can't use a lot of your specials if you're like right next to it. All right, we're seeing Smokey already set up the long game. Overhaul was able to get in, but luckily Burst gives Smokey that one life to...
Oh, that's an Axel with no burst, no meter, and I get that he has the offensive position going, but it's not really where you want to be. Ah, that's a wall break positive bonus. He's going to be fine.
Oh, that poke is not quite going to be it, but Overhaul's got a big kill to
Blood
climb.
tornado in. Slash, slash, slash. RC.
Oh, he's about to pop, but it almost doesn't matter. Nope.
2 H and
it does.
drops, and he will get... yeah, that'll be round 1 for Smokey.
Big full screen poke. Oh, man. This looks especially...
Kevortino, sorry about the bracket. I will fix that right now.
Challenge. Yeah, we're doing our brackets on Start DG now. We upgraded.
You know, no, I can't actually fit in that bot right now, but we're good. We'll let it rock. I can fix it after this match. Yeah, the winner of this will go on to face Diva Loca's Happy Chaos.
In losers, no, they're gonna play. They're gonna play Solar. No, wait, no, I was wrong. Diva Locas and then Solar.
Yep.
Yep.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah,
So that was game 1 going to Smokey.
/ tornado. Oh, and a call out from Smokey.
And sets up, oh my god, the Axel running in.
Well, he's got to do that IAD back jump slash. Tries for a little slide mix up. I wonder if he can turn around or something. A lot of caution, a lot of respect, which it just kind of makes sense.
And 1 pixel away from
wire
popping
C
is-
from. Oh, I didn't know you could wire C from that height and still be safe.
That was weird.
Nago.
Oh,
no
nice
meter,
air
no
throw.
burst, no
Yeah.
health, a pixel from.
Can't really do anything there. Overhaul's got a hill he needs to climb. He got Smokey in the corner, able to do a little bit of health there with that combo and pressure, but Smokey finds his way out of the corner, and he's able to set his Axel things back up. Overhaul's got enough health, enough blood that he can make this happen.
He's sitting on a lot of blood. Doesn't have a lot of options for specials.
Can't.
Just try and full screen 2H and catch a jump something.
Only got like 1 Beyblade left.
Blocks the dust.
Oh,
Pops burst. He's just trying to shove Smokey into the corner to get some real pressure going.
Yeah, but can never get it started enough. That was a big sword.
I feel like you just want to tornado in and 50-50 either for the intentional pop or the command grab. We need to see Brian lean into the YOLO.
Yeah, no.
Huh? It's because we have 2 really good Axels.
Yep. Overhaul is saying that he can never have his good matches be when he's on stream.
It's because when you keep winning, you end up going against the really strong players.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't start winning, and I still played against the really good players. What happened there?
Seeding.
That's what
I apologize for the
does.
seeding.
No. You seeded me low, and you seeded me right.
Got it.
I'm not. I'm just complaining about having to lose, but I understand that it's how that works.
And
the
round
big
1 will go to Smokey
5B
Bear.
goes to Smokey, and Overhaul's on his tournament life here. He's gonna need to figure something out, make something work here. Some way to get in on this British menace. And Beyblade finds his way in, but isn't able to get anything more than that off of it.
And the Axel still has 1 wire C, so if you get that pressure going, you still have to remember, like, oh, he could, you may need to drop early to block and repel that wire C.
Yep.
And burst is building.
Oh,
Pop
there's
blood
the
in the
pop,
corner.
and his Axel is Smokey gonna be able to kill him off of it. No.
Oh, burst bait.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Overhaul 89 to go out like that, but good shit from Smokey. And we're going to have Smokey stay in the winner's seat, and he's going to go up against Diva Loca's Happy Chaos.
And I believe Diva Loca is wrapping up a casual match right now.
All right. Well,
But Smokey Bear,
let's
can
start
you lean
counting
over
down
and,
from 10.
I'm going to go grab him 1 second. Be right back.
Yep. Yeah, so coming up, we're going to have losers semis, Smokey and Diva Loca. We're going to have Axel, and the Axel's going to stay, and he's going to have to fight against his Happy Chaos coming up next. And the winner of this match is going to play Solar in losers finals, so potentially 2 Axels in a row for Diva Loca. If I were him, I probably would just go home right now. But
Howdy.
Hello.
Dava, oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me in the headset?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the
This
crowd.
is Brian, aka Overhaul. I'm that asshole from the Minnesota Discord, but you probably see me in Run the Mix as well, or even 2DCon maybe.
Or you might have just saw him on stream. That
Overhaul,
Nagoriyuki.
Joking Combo Breaker is cool, dude. You paid me my gas money. We're cool. No, I'm kidding, by the way. No, Man, I'm sitting here like, do I want to drive the Combo Breaker next year? This is the commentary role. Oh, let's switch back as well.
Oh wait, no, we don't see any Happy Chaos on screen. Millia's on screen.
So,
I didn't know he had Amelia.
No, Deva historically has played Milia in games like Xrd. I don't know if he tried her in Plus R, but like Milia is like his move. Like the character that if she was good, he would play her.
I see.
It has to settle for heavy chaos.
Yeah, I'm still new to this scene, so I don't know all the history.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I would say that I think the reasons he plays Happy Chaos is that he wants to do the sort of like lockdown, you can't play the game after knockdown. Well, Melee is more about knocking you down, and Chaos is a lot about like making you explode after making you block for 6 years. But there's pieces of both.
Wow, I did not think that actually hit him. That was he stuck his hands
Axel
out
to
into
S
it.
in this game is like pretty wild.
Yeah.
Not because I just lost to it. It's the Greek.
Yeah, that was Smokey died. Divaloka hit him.
Ooh, double overhead. Maybe not even a bad pick because we haven't seen Deva's like Milia in a bit. What's up, Sad Anime Man?
Definitely able to just find that one hit that Milia loves hitting and just like make it.
Well, that's kind of like
it's
kind of like the archetype that is like central to Guilty Gear is like I knock you down, you basically can't play the game, so you have to win neutral against me first, or never lose it. In fact, and a win for Deva with Milia. Okay.
Yeah, and Axel, very bad defense, very bad ways to deal with this Milia pressure. Gets his burst baited out.
Awful defense, but definitely like lacking like the DP from Xrd and a bunch of other tools.
Ooh, nice strike throw.
It's a bad situation.
Oh, throws before. I didn't know you could throw before that came out.
Yeah, because of how long it takes for it to come out. That's part of the mix-up. Is she's airborne, so she can air dash. She can do like one way and then go back the other. Go for the overhead, double overhead, empty jump low, or just throw loop. And her issues right now is that her getting in is so. It's really troublesome for her to actually get in. Everything besides safe jump is fake on throw disc. Oh, okay. I know 2K2D is like her best disco key.
He saw it, but he. Oop, nice throw.
I don't know if that was intentionally delayed burst or not.
Going to be the end of the round. Let's see if Smokey cannot quite guess right enough times.
2-0. I think it's also like we have Taco Guy, but I don't think there's not a lot of other Milias, and Deva has not played her in a bit, so maybe that he's doing this as like throw off. And now even if Smokey adapts and maybe gets the win, now he's still down 2-1.
Yeah, we could see if he does find his way to adapt to this Milia, we could always see Happy Chaos come out. Then it's a whole new game of adaptation that Smokey's got to make.
A couple of hits, Deva probably doesn't have to be taking. What a long.
Oh my God, this string is never ending.
Yeah. Milia, much like Axel, doesn't have the best defensive tools, so pointing her is not the worst either. Okay, far slash. Really, off of Septum. Okay, so her fireball super, the buzzsaw. Ooh, got the conversion. That's nice.
Ooh, gets him in the corner with the disc setup, and
oh, I like using the far spaced 5K and then going for the 6H to kind of like catching buttons coming down.
Didn't quite get the mix-up off of the Oki, but was able to catch the button that came afterwards.
Just goes for the in-front overhead, okay. And suddenly Deva is at match point, trying to make it into Losers Finals. Is this Losers Finals or Losers Semis?
This is Losers Semis.
Okay, no, you're right, this is top 4.
Yep, but
Smokey just played in Losers Quarters match. It's the splat, charge dust. Okay.
Yeah, but if Divaloka comes out here, we're going to have to see him play another Axel in Solar next round.
Well, for better or worse, there's a lot of Axel players that are really good in the local here.
Do you think we see Milia again? I mean, obviously it seems to be working.
It depends. If I did, the difference between Solar and Smokey is experience, and he may wonder if like Solar would be. We should discuss this right now because the match is still ongoing. I'm not disrespecting Smokey. I'm just saying, like, if the Solar's played for a long time, Smokey is relatively new, and wow, David does take a 3-0 with Milia Rage.
Wow. That was a quick set.
That's a nice like weapon to have in your back pocket of like. Oh, do you know how to fight Milia? No. Okay, let's go. Here comes Solar.
You know how I fight Milia? Whenever I fight Milia, I make sure I have a coin on hand, so that whenever I get knocked down, I can flip it up, and that tells me how I should block.
There's obvious disrespect. Where the O come from? No, we're good. Yeah.
We can keep going.
Pete checking in on us. Pete diligently running all these brackets.
We love Pete.
Let's take a look at the bracket, actually. So, yeah, right now...
Diva Loca 3-0 over Smokey, and now he's going to take on Solar.
And some rando sitting in grand
Grands
finals
on the
for
winner's
second week in a row,
side.
yeah.
That was a good set. This was a good set. Solar versus some rando. It was on stream. You can go check out the VODs if you missed it.
I probably didn't look at the VODs to see, watch how badly I lost, but
you don't have to. maybe next one.
I mean, I went 3-2. I can't be upset, but it's like, oh, both my stream sets were like 0-3 losses.
Yeah, that happens. Hey, I lost 0-3 on stream today.
A top 2 and fourth place finish respectively. So again, can't be too bad.
I also lost to a top 2. I lost to Solar earlier, so on stream 3-0.
Let's transition back real quick. Solar actually has a couple of good sets, or characters, I should say. Has Axel. Axel's probably the character they're most known for.
The Testament.
They have a Chip. They have a Leo. I think they were experimenting with Gold Lewis, but apparently they experimented with it.
They had Testament for a bit. They won a tournament with it, and I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, they do have Testament.
Haven't seen it in bracket.
This is a weird matchup because pre-patch, Happy Chaos just ruled this matchup because his zoning was so much better than Axel's, and Axel could win, but Happy Chaos definitely benefited a bit.
Yeah. Maybe that Leo is why. All right, Solar taking it over the Happy Chaos that came out. Just sits there crouching under it.
Solar just pressed 5D 3 times in a row and it hit him.
Hey, it's a good button.
It's pretty good.
Covers almost the whole screen.
Yo, it's the full confirm. Though it doesn't get like a... I don't know.
Diva Loca just sitting there crouching. And, oh, that's not Smokey. That's Solar. Why?
Oh, yeah, it's not. No, it's
Whoops, I haven't changed any of this.
I mean, they're basically the same person.
You're right. Except one of them is winning. So we are going to see a character change from Diva Loca.
No, going to... I mean, they show that they can definitely fight that fight. Is this typical GGs, or do you mean like...
Guilty Gear or Good Games?
The match isn't over. It's first to 3. Or do you mean is this typical Guilty Gear? People fight Axel and lose. Maybe. And that is a joke.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So for anyone just joining us, David did actually beat Smokey Bear's Axel in the previous set. It was not particularly close. Maybe the game was closer than the score, but it was a 3-0.
Yeah.
Trying to bait the burst there with that jump cancel. Solar not fighting.
Oh, blocks the burst there. Yeah, never burst against Axel, I found out. It doesn't really work as well as you think it would.
Funny thing about Solar is you'll fight him and go, oh man, I gotta work in the Axel match, but then Google character versus Axel, and Solar will be the Axel player on those upload websites. Oh, you could say that. Guilty Gear is usually defined by characters having extremely strong tools or a very strong game plan. Axel is the zoner, has humongous buttons, has very good zoning tools. And yeah, there could be some matches where you just get it perfect with that character.
And here you're gonna see Milia.
Yeah.
Good blocking there from Solar, able to get out. So I can't actually talk about what Milia does because.
Well, we can still so and then Milia, her thing is kind of she has she can't just get in on the punch. She has to work her way with her incredible speed and maneuverability. But once she's in, she gets the knockdown. You could basically never play the game again. You choose wrong and wake up just several times, and that's it.
Yeah, she has pretty unreactable mix-ups. Either blocking high, block low, block left,
Yeah,
right. You know?
the way you fight Milia is don't get knocked down. You have to win the fight before that.
If you get knocked down, it's like she is in control of the match until you make a bunch of right
And
decisions.
there's so many characters like that in Guilty Gear. You kind of have to like either you do that to other people or you accept that it's going to happen to you, or both. But Solar now up 2-0 against Deva.
Yeah, we say that Milia come out for a third game, for the third game, which...
Yeah, at this point, Deva is stuck with Milia win or lose because they cannot...
Oh, Axel Bomber takes the round. Solar looking to understand this matchup.
Taco Guy for sure. Like, her issues are why she's probably not as popular, or even why notable Milia players are switching to like Viken or different Russian. But like in terms of like what does this character do on paper? To quote Sajam, she knocks you down, she twerks on you, and she opens you up. Oh, that command grab. I hate that thing so much.
Wow, and
it's the worst aspects of fighting both zoner and grapplers. It's like I'm sitting there, I'm blocking, I'm not winning for it, I'm losing for it, and then also the zoner can just command grab me. And now we are moving into grand finals.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of 3-0s lately. I don't know.
No, I was the title. I was going to say, my bad.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, and that it speaks to the comfort of both players. Like, Deva was able to kind of run over Smokey there at the end, and then Solar was able to just with the same character go right around.
Yep.
And do the same thing. So again, it just speaks to like experience. Solar looked a lot more comfortable in that matchup. Didn't fall for as much stuff. Was able to bait a lot more bursts from Deva.
Zato 1.
She has to take way more risks to less reward than other mix-ups. When she does get the vortex going, that's just that's the thing. It's like once you're actually blocking Milia's like mix-ups, it's very hard. The problem for her is like getting to that point in the first place. A lot of other characters, it's not as hard, or at least like they're rewarded for their risks.
But what about Zato? What does Zato do?
Zato's the same thing. Zato knocks you down and then just covers you with mix-ups with Eddie, and he has a command grab, and he can combo out of his dust without meter.
I don't even think he needs to knock you down. He kind of just like, if Eddie's on screen, he's just kind of winning.
There's ways around Eddie, but like you have to study that matchup. Like when Eddie does like the little stabby attack, there is a gap there, but you have to know how your character is. Speaking of Zato,
that's why I asked, because we got to see some rando on screen.
Yeah, so
he is on the winner's side. I guess
the trick with Zato is like he by himself is not a particularly notable character. It's more that when his little shadow puppet Eddie is alive, he can make Eddie do a bunch of different things. Oh, he's in.
Reversal super gets blocked. Oh, good punish.
Block excellent wake up super. Block the first super, jump forward on the second.
I did not know that.
Zato breaks wall with sword super and he wins. Yeah, Zato is really strong. Generally in these games, if Zato is not strong, nobody plays him because he is made of paper mache. Like he'll just explode if you touch him. And also, he's not as hard as he is in other games because he has like his alternative.
He's the hardest character in this game, according to Daisuke. And that's why.
I would say actually Potemkin is the hardest. To play Potemkin optimally, you have to do like weird Kara shit all the time. Whereas Zato, I don't know, this like Macho, the Chicago Zato player who got like I think top 4 at E1 this year. The joke is like no one knows, no one that plays Zato at high level thinks he's actually not that good.
I just know he's got that one difficulty star on the character select screen that no other character has. Which is why I said according to Daisuke.
Good blocking, but can't block forever.
Yeah, good strike throw from some rando takes game 1.
So that was the same thing. You have to beat him in neutral before he corners you or knocks you down. The problem is like very hard because his neutral is very strong.
Yeah, he's got.
So you saw right there, Solar took the hit, but he killed Eddie with that little like crouching kick. And now Zato kind of has to work by himself. Now he gets back. Oh, look at that damage off just like a simple confirm.
Yeah, we saw these two play in winner's side earlier, and Solar was doing a really good job of that. It was seemingly every time Rando summoned Eddie, he just had that kick ready for it, scouted out
And as soon as Eddie came, he was gone. Played a lot of the set without Eddie, but was still able to come up 3-2.
Zato is definitely the epitome of like, you need to do your homework on this matchup if you fight a good one. Calls out the burst.
Uh-oh,
Bad
wall
place
break.
to burst, because, you know, if it hits, awesome, but if it got blocked like that, you're not dead, and also, like, you can probably get it back by the next game, too. Good blocks.
Oh my god, good blocking from Solar.
So
Gets
what
out.
Solar's doing is also using FD really well to, like, keep Zato from getting in and being able to do his command grab, like, when you're blocking everything. Solar trying to keep the space out. Doesn't need a lot of hits. Oh.
The command grab is just gonna.
No, he drops it.
Drops, mixes the bomber.
No.
And gets hit before he can.
Man, I remember when Zato came out and people were like, oh, 2S is the worst, but it's like.
When Zato came out. Like the game came out.
Well, when like,
Yeah.
like release Zato.
Yeah.
Though, you know the lore, him and Venom have a history.
So proud of Zato for coming out.
Good blocks in the
Oh my
overhead.
god.
Yeah,
Finally gets the command grab. That's just a scary situation to be in. It feels like there's nothing you can really do.
No, he's probably the most impressive character in the game. He gets
Yeah. As far as just how much he can do to you without you really having an answer until Eddie goes away.
Samrando now up 2-0 in grand finals, winner's side. Just needs one more and that'll do it.
Solar's got a big hill to climb now. He's got to win 3 straight and then 3 more after the reset.
Pretty quickly. So it's not even been 2 hours yet.
Yeah.
And it could have been under 2 hours.
Maybe we will have time for another game to go on stream.
So they're making good use of their characters to just smack at Zato, but again.
Oh, gets that mix up. Catches the butt.
Sarando's being
coming out of
careful,
Solar.
trying to get the burst drop from Axel.
Solar fights his way out of the corner. A lot of the stuff we saw in last set was even when he would hit some rando far away, Solar would just stay in the corner.
The 5P went through Eddie and smacked Zato in the face. I've never seen that.
Funny. Yeah, something we saw a lot last set was Solar just staying in the corner. Even when he knocked some rando away, he'd take that time to charge up his charge move. He would set up some defenses. He would never really leave the corner, but now you see as soon as he gets the space, he's running out.
That's twice now that Solar's gone for the Renson. It whiffs, and I think some rando just instinctively goes, okay, it whiffed, I can move forward. And the explosion catches him.
Catches
This
the
might be
command
it.
grab. Is this going to be it?
One mission, yeah.
And
the reason,
Solar on the board.
So the reason you don't see a burst there from some rando is because the subvision counts as an overdrive, and you're allowed to burst during those. That's why sometimes you'll see like Otashi play. He'll get confirmed and just do like a single hit.
Gets rid of Eddie right there. Wow.
Yeah, so
doing a lot of work for him. I love how it still hits Zato through it.
Oh wow, what was that answer?
I love that. Guilty gear, everybody. Just PRCing at each other. I've not been able to see Eddie come out almost at all this game. It's really been just Zato. But that
draws the burst.
Has the burst. This is able to get blocked. Yeah, we see Miranda was doing it a lot last set. Is he's calling out the command grab. In that situation, a lot of times Solar likes to use that command grab as you're standing up, but that hits before the command grab gets active and is able to.
Moving into tournament point now with this.
Yep, we could be 1 round away from end of this bracket, or we could be a lot of rounds away if Solar gets the reset.
Solar can still lose this, but he's not negating these.
Oh, gold burst.
Gives Rando a lot of mirror work, but now has no burst and might lose this match.
We'll see if that was worth it.
Potentially may not have burst. It's
Gold
still a
burst.
turn point for Rando, but no burst. And lost all that meter, too. Wasn't able to use it.
Catches the back
This
dash.
could be bad for Solar already in the corner. Blocking.
Oh,
Dan
command
Fang.
grab.
Solar has
And
no mirror to FD with.
Eddie is
Has
back.
burst. We're not quite there yet. This is just pure.
Another grab. Oh my god.
Is this gonna kill?
No way.
No, it
But
doesn't
it's
kill.
big damage. Solar's
Very
got
much an uphill battle for Solar here.
gold burst. All right, we are in it, guys.
Well, it's
All right, Solar
not
fans. Look at this zoning.
It's not inconceivable that Solar can get this here. Just chipping away. Some random's taking.
Oh, big counter it. Oh, and this game is suddenly even. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh my God, Solar
makes the comeback.
What a game! And
Rando's still advantage, but
suddenly it's game 5.
now notably, Solar did not get a chance to fight Rando later in the bracket. Solar lost to Sauce and I think who else it loses.
Today? Today?
No, last week.
Oh, last week.
So
yeah.
like talking about like the players that dominate didn't get a chance to kind of fight each other. At the very end. Not to say that like players like Sauce and David did deserve to go further, but just that it's kind of a matchup you want to see happen.
Oh, not quite.
Solar, life lead too.
Though he doesn't seem like he needs it this round somehow. Jump kick.
Alright. Solar around away from tying it up.
Getting that reset, but we've seen some rando steal rounds just as much as we've seen Solar do it.
That's so strong. I mean, we've never played Guilty Gear. Axel's Renson is like Sonic blocks the gold, but doesn't get it.
Gets his corner set up. Oh, wow.
And he's dead. What a turnaround.
Wow, and some rando dies. Wow, that was... What a set.
Ties things up, 2-2.
All right, and we're going to have a bracket reset here.
Well, we could have one.
That was a bracket.
Not yet, not
Wasn't
yet.
that?
No,
Wasn't
it's not. It's
yeah.
2-2.
It's 2-2? I thought it was 3-2.
Oh, never mind. We lost the game.
Reset.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, we don't know what we're talking about.
Or like I should take the L for that rather than random.
The pressure coming out from some rando here to start off this game. This new set.
So this doing such a good job of not falling apart when they get to the corner, and in fact fighting out of it.
Yeah, he's very patient here, which he's okay to just sit there and block and just wait for his turn to start again, which is something that's very hard to do, especially against like Zato, who it seems like it will never be your turn again. But some rando is also taking advantage of that because he sees a lot of opportunities to get command grabs. We see those command grabs and those dash up grabs coming out a lot for rando. Ooh, counter hit. One vision.
One vision. Oh, this could be death. If this hit leads to a wall splat. No.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Solar takes
Perfect.
the first game of
Solar.
Grand Finals reset.
Something happened.
Yeah,
Something happened game 3 of last set. Solar hasn't
It might have
really...
been that big comeback. Maybe Rando like just lost the momentum.
Yeah, it's all on Solar's side right now. We have only seen like a couple of rounds go to Rando since
The
then.
unsafe follow-up and a hit. I think that alone speaks to like both players like their mindset right now, where Rando is maybe wanting to take more risks because they feel like they're falling behind, and Solar feels like he can take more risks because like stuff is hitting, doesn't have to push it too much. Kills Eddie with that too. So much of Solar's success has been tagging Rando for damage, Kazayo just dies to nothing, but then also killing Eddie at the same time. Like, extremely efficient. YRC kills Eddie. Oh,
Does
throwing the
grab,
corner.
gets him, turns the tables. Now Rando's in the corner, and he's going to have to fight his way out.
Oh, uses the PRC air dash to get in.
Yep. We saw that last
Same
set. It was
side,
a great tool.
draws burst.
Solar's probably on his last
he
hit
is
here,
back.
though. Oh.
Does that? Oh, so that must load profile, but doesn't actually like
Disappear, I guess? I don't know.
So he's not invincible. Oh,
I guess not.
Trying to burst or trying to get that last hit.
Some rando just still has his
Either
meter.
player could die to anything at this point. We're almost at like negative penalty. Okay.
Oh, wow.
JS. Solar on the verge of a 2-0 lead in reset. This could be huge.
Yeah, let's not say it yet. You know, Rando's still putting up a
What
fight
a
here.
2K clipped Eddie.
Oh man, some rando just cannot find his hits, and even when he does like that, it's just one stray hit and it leads to nothing.
Solar is fighting as though he's not the one that's cornered right now, like Zato is.
Oh, there's the command
Winter
grab.
Mantis, and a 2-0 lead opens up for Solar.
This has been 5 straight games going to Solar. Some
Right.
rando needs to turn this around. He needs to do
Are we
something
gonna
to
have
change the
two
momentum.
reverse 3-0s? Is some rando about to win 3-2 now?
I mean, it's not out of the question.
Not as long as they're
Oh,
playing.
they grab for those. Oh, another
tag.
goes for another one. Yeah, we have not
So
seen
you saw right
Eddie.
there, some rando went for Pierce and then tried to do the clap, and immediately Solar challenged and killed Eddie, and also hit some rando for it as well. Oh, lets him live. Didn't get the thing. So that's an example of like, that's a basic thing you have to challenge against a Zato player, or else they're just going to get free pressure on you all day, where he does the points into the clap.
Gotcha.
Oh, uncharged dust.
Doesn't
lets him
want the wall
live.
break, I guess.
wonder
Guess
why
he
didn't
just
take
wanted the corner pressure, but didn't end up working out.
Solar about to have an RC in
Yep.
2H catching low. And now Solar is at tournament point. What a turnaround.
Wow. This has been a crazy grand finals. It was a crazy winners final when these two met at the first time. Oh, some rando in the corner.
Oh, plus frames from the callback. Throw.
Nice throw.
Doesn't need a lot of hits. This is again the downside of Zato is like you have this amazing offense, but like you die like
Yeah, he's already.
you're wet, like wet tissue paper. That's how tough you are. Okay, regular throw.
Another throw.
Again. Fainted the overhead.
Missed the knee. Oh, he
this
jumps.
might kill Eddie, but I don't know.
Oh,
No,
it did
hits.
hit.
Oh my god.
All right,
Solar
just like that,
only
some
needs a few
rando.
more. Oh, that PRC
nice,
dash is so
nice,
good.
yeah.
Gets in for it. Solar's about to have burst here.
Jumps, blocks the dust.
Calls it out. Oh, this is bad for some random now at full screen. Any hit will do it.
Yep.
What is okay? Now Samario has RC. He could use that PRC again. He needs to commit.
There it is.
To, he tried to call it
I
first.
respect that. That is a
That
good way
was-
to go out.
That was so well played by both players.
If
like
that hit, that was
some
so
rando
cool.
had the follow up of like, oh, I know you're gonna try and like hit me on the way in on the obvious approach, but then turn around and gold burst. If it hit, gives him a lot of meter to work with it. Try and get it again.
Yep.
But Solar called that out with I'm not going to commit to an anti-air. I'm just going to back up and then go. Oh, you were in the air. Boom, hit you.
Yep. If that
Man.
gold burst hit, that would have been so sick. Well,
What a play.
what a play. What a comeback from Solar. That was a set.
So in the Battle of the Titans for now, Solar is the winner.
Yeah. Good
I'm-
stuff to Solar coming
I'm
back.
interested to see how some rando is going to respond to this, if they're going to like find ways around Axel in future matchups. Because the biggest thing again was he left Eddie out to dry in situations where people had probably not challenged them as well. And so fighting Solar, you couldn't always count on Eddie because it's like, oh, he would just find the open spot and kill him. So does that mean Samara has to find more airtight pressure? Does that mean he has to find different ways to approach? But in any case,
Yep, totally. Hopefully we can see some rando come back next week with some adjustments at the monthly on September 17th.
oh yes.
But good shit, Solar taking it first place. Some rando got second. We had Deva Loca in third and Smokey Bear in fourth, with Shogun 17 and Overhill tied for.
Also, you can either go to runthemix.org
What
for
are we
more
doing
information,
next, Pete?
or go to @runthemixmn. So
What else? What we got?
RUNTHEMIXMN on Twitter to pull the account.
All right, thank you guys for coming. That is going to be
Phils,
it for
wonderful
today.
working with you tonight.
I look forward to working with you two in the future. Overall, good shit.
All right, we'll see you all later.
Thank you
Peace.
guys for coming. See ya.